Hello, my name is Lily McCullough. I'm 5'7" and I'm a resident of Dallas, Texas.
The house is a wreck. Don't clean it up yourself. I'll hire someone to come in.
Thanks. You want some coffee?
No thanks.
It's no trouble.
Hold on a sec, Katie. I'm leaving soon.
You said. I know.
I'd still like you to come to New York.
Yes, January.
I'd like you to move to New York.
Move?
Would you think about it? For me, you could stay with me and Mitch at first. There's plenty of room. Then you could get your own place. I've already scouted some apartments for you. Really cute places.
What would I do in New York?
What are you doing here?
I live here?
You could do whatever you want. You could work. You could go to school.
I don't know, Claire. This is pretty major.
I realize that.
I know you mean well. I'm just not sure what I want to do. I mean, to be honest, you were right yesterday. I am a little confused. I'm tired. It's been a pretty weird couple of years. I think I want to take some time to figure things out.
You could do that in New York.
And I can do it here.
But it would be much easier for me to get you set up in an apartment in New York and...
I don't need an apartment. I'll stay in the house.
We're selling the house.
What?
I'm selling it.
When?
I'm hoping to do the paperwork this week. I know it seems sudden.
No one's been here to look at the place. Who are you selling it to?
The university. They've wanted the block for years.
I live here!
Honey, now that Dad's gone, it doesn't make sense. It's in bad shape. It costs a fortune to heat. It's time to let it go. Mitch agrees. It's a very smart move. We're lucky. We have a great offer.
Where am I supposed to live?
Come to New York.
I can't believe this.
It'll be so good. You deserve a change. This would be a whole new adventure for you.
Why are you doing this?
I want to help.
By kicking me out of my house?
It was my house too.
You haven't lived here for years.
I know that. You were on your own. I really regret that, Katie.
Don't.
I know I let you down. I feel awful about it. Now I'm trying to help.
Now you want to help?
Yes.
Dad's dead.
I know.
He's dead. Now that he's dead, you fly in for the weekend and decide you want to help? You're late. Where have you been? Where were you 5 years ago? You weren't helping then.
I was working.
I was here. I lived with him alone.
I was working 14-hour days. I paid every bill here. I paid off the mortgage on this 3-bedroom house while I was living in a studio in Brooklyn.
You had your life. You got to finish school.
You could have stayed in school.
How?
I would have done anything. I told you that. I told you a million times you could do anything you wanted.
And what about Dad? Someone had to take care of him.
He was ill. He should have been in a full-time professional care situation.
He didn't belong in the nut house.
He might have been better off.
How can you say that?
This is where I meant to feel guilty, right?
Sure, go for it.
I'm heartless. My own father.
He needed to be here, in his own house, near the university, near his students, near everything that made him happy.
Maybe. Or maybe some real professional care would have done him more good than rattling around in a filthy house with you looking after him. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's not your fault. It's my fault for letting you do it.
I was right to keep him here.
No.
What about his remission? 4 years ago, he was healthy for almost a year.
And then he went right downhill again.
He might have been worse in a hospital.
And he might have been better. Did he ever do any work again?
No.
No. And you might have been better.
Better than what?
Living here with him didn't do you any good. You said that yourself. You had so much talent.
You think I'm like Dad?
I think you have some of his talent and some of his tendency towards instability.
Claire, in addition to the cute apartments you scouted for me in New York, did you by any chance also spend any of your considerable energies looking at any other kind of living facility for your bug house little sister?
No, absolutely not. That is not what this is about.
Don't lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you.
The resources. I've investigated.
Oh my God!
If you wanted to, all I'm saying is the doctors in New York and the people are the best. And
fuck you!
It would be entirely up to you. You wouldn't live
I
anywhere.
hate you. So now, everyone that knows the truth is either gone or won't fess up. The Cross Your Legs Club is demanding my head. And the messed up part is, I wouldn't put it past Gibbons to expel me.
I had a similar situation when I was your age.
Everyone called you a whore?
Yes, I had a horrible reputation, and people said awful things about me. But it was true. I was a slut.
I'm waiting for you to say, just kidding.
No, it's true. I slept with a whole bunch of people.
Mom!
Well, it was a different time.
Ew!
I did. I got around. Before I met your father, I was a garden variety floozy.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I endured a similar lynching because of a certain dalliance.
I promise it was not worse than Marianne Bryant's attack on me.
Wanna bet? It was her mother.
Wait, what?
Yep. Don Bryant and I got caught in a very compromising position in the locker room during a basketball game.
Well, that's disgusting. He's disgusting.
He wasn't back then. He was actually pretty handsome. All I'm saying is that maybe the reason that Bryant girl is going after you is because her mother told her about me.
So the sins of the mother are revisited on the daughter.
There's something else you should know. This is hard to say, but Don Bryant is your father. Marianne is your sister. Kidding! Well, about the sister thing, but not about the Don thing. That happened. Actually, that happened a couple times before we got caught.
I hate you so much right now. Can't you see I'm a mess?
No, you're not, Olive. You're wonderful, and you're going to handle this the same way that I did, with an incontrovertible sense of humor.
Thanks for the pep talk, Mom. Now get out. I have some phone calls to make.